Hi, I'm Jesse Ahmed, host of Valley News Now, and the spotlight on student debt continues as 32 million Americans face repayment this summer. Data from Fidelity shows employers are stepping up to help, with many companies introducing benefits to pay back their employees' student loans. What great news is that? And joining us today to discuss in detail is Amanda Haynell. She is the Vice President and Head of Student Debt Retirement. I love that title, at Fidelity Investments. Hi, Amanda.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Thank you so much for being here. So, when are federal student loan payments resuming, and what are the impacts for people with that student debt?
Federal student loan repayments will resume later this summer for the first time in 3 years. They've been on pause since 2020 when the pandemic began.
Yeah.
In that time, so much has changed for people's financial budgets. They've seen the cost of everything go up. They've maybe had pandemic related job changes or shifts in their life. So now with student loan payments resuming, folks are going to have to bring in what is the equivalent of a new car payment into their budget, and to make sure that they can handle that. So it's going to be a pretty interesting time for families as they have to make some pretty hard financial choices.
Definitely. And, you said for families, for young adults all the way through, is there a certain population that, has the most debt, or that is maybe the most concerned about this?
So student debt really impacts everybody. We see young folks obviously coming out of college with a lot of debt, but also those who are older who are paying it off for themselves or for their kids. So really across the generations, people have student debt, and it's a lot of Americans. Tens of millions will really begin this, and it impacts, maybe not you, but maybe your neighbor or friend. So there's a lot of folks who are concerned about this.
It's so true. And like you said, some of us are in that middle 40s age where we're paying for maybe our student debt still, and then also our children's. Oh my gosh. So what can people do with student loans to help prepare for this repayment?
They can do a few things. The first one is to get organized. During the pandemic, a lot of people were not paying attention to a lot of the details of their student loans. And while they weren't looking, their loan service provider may have changed. So they don't know whether to make payments or even how much they need to make. So getting that information around payment information, interest rates, and getting together a plan will make folks feel a lot more prepared. If they have trouble doing that, they can go to fidelity.com/student debt help for a lot of great resources that can help individuals really think through how to pay down their student debt.
That's
the second
awesome.
piece is the second one is once they have a plan, they can test it. So they can go through and say, can I actually set this money aside? And if I set that money aside, how does it feel? And do I need to readjust the plan? So put it into a savings account now. Just do it before that bill comes. And the third thing they can do is to ask for some more help. So as you said, there's a lot of employers who are starting to lean in here and to help their employees pay down student debt. It's an exciting time, and you should see from your HR department if they currently offer or may be offering this benefit in the future.
That is such great advice. I don't think people know about that or think about that maybe reach out to your HR department and see there might be a program to help you out right there. Fidelity has some great resources, and like you said, it's so overwhelming. I think just the information. I don't even know where to make a payment. I don't know how to do this. So tell us again where people can go for that help, for more information.
They can go to fidelity.com/student debt help, and they can learn more about some of the great programs their employers might be looking to offer them there as well.
Wonderful. Amanda, thank you so much. This is a really scary thing for a lot of people, tackling that student debt. Like you said, coming back after over 3 years. So we appreciate the information and hope it helps a lot of people. Thank you so much, Amanda. You have an amazing day.
Thanks, Rob. You as well.
Hold on, they're just doing some graphics and